are you living now in your boat?
4 months.
4 months?
Yeah.
November?
November, December, January, February, and now, well, some of March also.
And it's not easy, it's not cold?
Sometimes it's a bit cold, but I remember in the first week I was here, I have maybe halfway through the week I get a bit of oh shit, was it the back? Can I swear? It's okay.
Where?
Yeah.
Yeah, can do.
Or you can beep it out if you want. Yeah, I think, oh shit, I've made a bad decision. It's cold on the night. I'm bending down in the boat. Things are dirty. I'm cleaning mold, and I wake up in the morning cold, and I have to walk all the way around the calank to go to the toilet, like you now. And I'm in a very bad mood all the way around. And then I'm in the water. I see an octopus. It's just swimming in the water, and then instantly I'm like, ah no, life's good. The sun came out, the octopus is swimming around the calank. So sometimes it's difficult, sometimes, but it's worth it in the end.
And the beginning, you don't have kitchen in your boat, you build it yourself?
Inside the boat I do have like the frame, but the cooker and stuff weren't in there. It's a mess in there.
It's messy now. But it's your project.
It's my project. Many people would look and go, ah shit, it's not like luxury inside, but
but you do it yourself.
Yeah.
All is for you work, your ideas.
Yeah.
And you build your bed, you build everything, you make it yourself.
Yeah. Well,
most. And now you can make your kitchen, you eat something warm, because where you are sitting they don't have nothing. You have to move a long way to buy food.
Sandwich, yeah.
And now it's more better than before.
Yeah, it's improved slowly. Only 3 days ago do I add a ceiling, because before it's just bare fiberglass, and it had no insulation, so in the night time all the drops from my breath and the body heat just gathers on the top of the boat, and it's not very nice.
But how you find your boat? How you find it? You look in the newspaper or internet, or?
I find this on a Facebook marketplace, but my advice, I didn't know at the time, but if you're looking in France, there's a website, Le Bon Coin.
Le Bon Coin.
Le Bon Coin, and there is many more options on there. I've seen since I buy this, if I knew about Le Bon Coin, for the same amount of money, I could have got more for my money than I did off Facebook Marketplace.
But it's first experience. It's mistake when you buy in Facebook, but you have to look maybe Le Bon Coin.
Yeah,
if you look a boat in France. Yeah, and how much you pay it?
For the boat I pay 1,500 euros.
Okay.
But I think with that, I am told the motor, it works okay, no problem, and it didn't. So I've since had to pay 700 on a new motor.
Okay. And not only motor, because you make investment in your project too, to change everything inside.
Yeah, if you have a boat, you can't just use a normal screw, because it will go rusty. So you need to always use the stainless steel or the inox, and it's more expensive, especially in France. They want to charge sometimes 4 euros for 4 small bolts, which adds up.
But you are happy with your first experience?
Yeah, like today we're out on the water, it's sunny, we don't have much wind, so we have the motor, which disappoints you sometimes, because you want the wind to take you, because you don't have to pay for fuel.
But it's like you are independent.
Independent, yeah.
It's very important for you to be independent with sailing boat.
Yeah.
It's for this you prefer to buy a sailing boat, not motorboat.
Yeah, I think so. Even if you just want to slowly learn how, because I don't know how to sail when I buy the boat. I still don't know how to sail, but slowly I'm learning. So I do my first trip on the boat a few days ago, just to the next town, stay overnight with an anchor, and it's all a new experience for me. But it's what I wanted to do with the sail, not just always with a motor. So.
And it's your second boat in your life.
Yeah, the first one I buy because of coronavirus came, and I had to go back to England, and I don't like. So if you see this video from England, I know for many people they love England, but for me I spent the last 9 years in France, and then all of a sudden I have to be in England, and it's cold, it's raining, I can't go to work because of coronavirus. It's a bad experience, so I bought a boat.
And it's happy birthday, Jay. You have for a few days your birthday. How is it to spend it on your boat? It's new experience for you too.
Yeah, I think my family always worry, like when it was Christmas, they're like, oh, you can't stay on the boat on your own on Christmas, fly home. It's a good job I didn't fly home, because then I would be stuck there still now because of travel restrictions and coronavirus. But yeah, what better way to spend your birthday or Christmas than in a boat on the water? For me, it's perfect. So.
And you've begun to fishing too.
Yeah, not very well.
It's coming maybe.
Yeah, maybe. In 4 months I catch 1 fish.
And the last question: how to save for somebody who want to make same experience for you like you?
I think an important thing is, if you're looking for the same experience, you're probably watching many YouTube videos of people sailing, and they're in the Caribbean or they're in Florida and they have bigger boats, and as they progress they forget that there was once like you are now looking for a boat, and they start to advise you need this, you need this, you need this, watch this, don't do this. If you're going to be just be safe and careful, don't rush, and then you can have the same experience as them. Like, if now there was a catamaran parked over here that's cost £200,000, I'm sure inside the catamaran it would be very luxurious, but he doesn't pay to anchor there and I don't pay to anchor there, so I have what I need. You can have what you need for not a lot of money, so it's possible to do it.
But people, they have to know you have too much work. Every time you have something to do in your boat.
Yeah, all the time. Something's always broke. In 10 minutes, something else will break. I guarantee it.
You have every time to take care.
Yeah. But don't be afraid. Like, you watch these, like I say, you watch the YouTube channels. They're on big boats, crossing oceans. Do it step by step. If you want to live on a boat in a marina or a port for 1 year, scared to go out, do that. It's fine. And then one day you will have the courage to go out of the port. Maybe just with a motor out and in, and then the week after maybe you do a little trip. Just if you want to get a boat, just get a boat. Don't let anyone tell you not to get a boat. It's my advice.
And how if the boat bigger, the bigger are the problem, and bigger of money too. Yes, small is smaller.
With
the budget.
The advice you always hear is start with a small boat. The advice I would give is maybe don't start too small, because this boat inside it's small, so now as soon as you start going out on the water you realise you don't have room for things. You'll realise it might be nice to have a toilet. If you just want the boat for the weekend to go out for a sail, a 26-foot boat, it's probably good. But if you want to sail full-time cruising, staying at anchor, and eventually you already know eventually you want a 32-foot boat, maybe go straight to the 32-foot boat, because you're doing the project once and not twice then, I think. It's bad advice maybe everybody else says to start with a small boat.
And what's the next project for you?
Probably a 32-foot boat. So.
And you know this, everybody say the owner are very happy when they buy their boat and when they sell it. The 2 times.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think selling it's very easy though. I don't think so. Now with this boat I already decide especially for next winter, I want something a bit bigger. This one probably for the summer I keep learning. But if I want to maybe go to Gibraltar or to Corsica, I'd like to do it in a bigger boat. And what was the question again? I forget what I...
Yeah, now the last one, because now third time I say the last one.
Yeah.
If you want to sell it, if people see the boat and they have interest to buy it, you will sell it?
This boat?
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe. If I have another one already lined up, maybe. But the question before I finished to answer.
Yeah.
You asked me, would people... The happiest day is the day you buy the boat and the day you sell the boat. Even knowing I want another boat, if I sold this boat, I don't think it'd be a happy day. I still think I'd have good memories and I'd be a bit sad to sell it.
Yeah, because you make your idea, your emotion, you're sometimes happy, sometimes sad, and sometimes you leave this in your soul.
Yeah, it's part of me.
It's part of you. Thank
Sometimes,
you.
unfortunately, but sometimes it's brilliant. So.
Thank you, Jay.
You're welcome.